Session.
Good evening, sir.
As in last session, we started about the comprehension concept. So, what is the comprehension? How many types of comprehensions there? Purpose of the comprehension, this all we discussed, guys. Simply creating a new sequence object by using the existing Python sequence object with a concise block of code. Concise lines of code is called as a comprehension in Python. We have four types of comprehensions: list, dictionary, set, and generator comprehension. And we discussed about the list, dictionary, set, and examples also I shared with you guys. So today, now we'll discuss about the generator comprehension. Okay. So list comprehension syntax, remember guys here, list comprehension syntax. So within the square brackets, so for loop we are writing. Okay, from this sequence, each item we are getting, this item we are giving as an input to the expression. This expression is adding to the list. So simply curly brace expression followed by the for loop, followed by the conditions or optional for loop or conditions. Okay, so this syntax, remember, for set comprehension, instead of square bracket, curly brace we are using. For dictionary comprehension, curly brace we are using, and here key column value format expression we are writing. Okay, that is only difference. Okay, so now I want to open ideally here today. So in last session, two talks I given, guys. Two talks I given. Just wait. Control O here last session. Okay, see here, this is finding the even numbers using the normal for loop and conditions, guys. So here list of values there, empty list I created, for loop I created for accessing each element from the list, and that value is even or not checking. If yes, then adding into the empty list. Okay, finally printing the even numbers. This is the normal concept. So using the list comprehension, same program if we are doing, then like this we are writing, guys. See here, from the sequence, each value we are getting into I, that I value is even or not checking. If yes, that I is adding into the list, and directly we are returning without saving in the memory. Okay, so next here, how to return the list object which contains elements from a given sequence. So range of values there, this is called sequence. So each value from this range accessing and adding to the list. So like a list of values returning. And next here, from this range of values, sequence of values, even numbers we are finding, adding to the list. Okay, and in this program, how to return the list object which contains square values from a given range. So here, range of value there, guys, each value we are getting, that is even or not checking. If even, then square value. Okay, even number into again that same even number multiplying. So square values you're going to get. I into I is nothing but square values getting. Okay, so now same logics using the set comprehensions we can do it. So instead of the curly brace, instead of the square brackets we can use a curly braces. Okay, so list here for loop I used each value getting into I, that is even or not finding. If yes, adding to the set. Okay, so this is set comprehension, guys. So now using the dictionary comprehension, range of values there here, sequence of values, each value getting into I, so that the sequence value as a key and its square value as a value, dictionary object creating. So if you are checking this question, see how to return dictionary object which contains every sequence number as a key and its square value as a value of the dictionary, as a value of the dictionary like I asked. So based on the question, how you are writing the logics, that is important. Okay, no? So number of programs are given, guys, here. Number of programs are given, question and answers related. Okay, in this program, what happening? How to return the dictionary object which contains every word as a key of the dictionary and the length of the word as a value of the dictionary. So here number of words there, guys. Every word as a key of the dictionary and every word length as a value of the dictionary how to accessing. Okay, so this is the coding guys. And next, in this string, lot of word there. Every word how many times repeated that related program key value format I returned. So key as a word, value as a count guys. How many times repeated? So returned like that. Okay. So like this number of programs there guys. Check it here. How to return dictionary object by using list one elements as the keys of the dictionary and list two elements as the values of the dictionary. These list one elements as the keys of the dictionary, list two elements as the values of the dictionary, how to returning. So to the GIF function, list one and list two we are giving as the input. GIF function behavior from the both list first element taking and return like a one tuple object. So this tuple contains a key comma value format. So unpacking I used here. Okay, using the I comma j unpacking concept I applied, and that I and j I used as a key and value. Okay, so like this. These all programs we did in the last session, guys. I said, guys, this file in the WhatsApp group I shared, and in the portal also uploaded. Okay, so now some more programs we'll do here today. So here, last session, I given one task, guys. This one, is it completed or not? Is it completed, guys? This is question. How to double each value in the dictionary using the dictionary comprehensions. Okay. So this is the input value, guys. Input data. This is output data. Okay. So using this input, how we are getting this output? That is the concept. So now check it this one. As it is the data I'm going to use. This is okay. Again, copy this one. Copy, pasted. This is the input. I want to get output. So here print or else separately you can assign to this variable and later can print it. Okay. So curly brace we are writing for I in dict1. So first of all, guys, here dict1 returns what? Okay, dict1 contains a key value format data. In this dict1 key value format data is there. So dot items method we can use, guys. Items method. So items method behavior is what? This dictionary related key and values in the form of list of tuples converting. List of tuples wise converting, guys. So list of tuples means when we are writing the for loop, each tuple is getting into here. Each tuple is getting into here. The tuple contains a key comma value. For example, k comma value like that. Okay. So if you want key more full names, if you want, you can write value. Key comma value format tuple there. Key assigned to here, value assigned to here. Okay. So now here, this key I will use in this expression. This value I will use in this expression. Okay. So right now, just this is you can print what happening. Can see, guys. Print this double dictionary related. So now here see, as it is the dictionary only printing, but values double I want. Values double means here into 2 multiplying. Okay, every value into 2 multiplying, then double values you're going to get it. Understanding? So this is only our expected output. All be clear, guys? Items method explained it returns list of tuples. Each tuple is getting into here. Tuple contains a key comma value. So key I'm assigned to here, value I'm assigned to here. Okay. So now here the key column value into 2 like I created. So this is the solution. Yes, Okay. Next, one more. This one. Look at this one. How to access all the person's data whose age value less than 40 from a given sequence. Okay, this is input, guys. So persons equal to list of objects there, guys. List of objects there. Here the multiple objects there. List of objects, object 1, object 2, object 3, like that. So from these list of person objects, so whose person's value less than 40 there, I want to get it, guys. Like a young person, less than 40 means like young persons I want to consider. Then how to do? Can I? Okay, here I'm going to write like young persons. Young persons equal to, so here list format. So for loop we can write, guys. So for person in persons, for person in persons, from the list of persons, each person getting, guys. So each person is nothing but one object. Okay, I want to check this person related. If if person of if a person of age, if a person of age, guys, this age value getting less than 40. Okay, age value if less than 40 is there, then returns true. That particular person value I want to add to this list. Okay, so now here can return this one, print young persons. Okay, so now check it here. So Virat age 35, Rohit age 36. So word having age less than 40, I want to filter out. So that's why here Sachin and Rahul not accessing. Okay, na? So here list of persons there, guys. Every person is getting into here. So now in this person object, using this key, its value we are getting first 45 getting 35. 35 less than 40. Yes, true. Then that particular person object return to this list. So adding into the list. Are you clear, guys? All of you. So like this, when they are giving task like this, guys, you have to think carefully and using the comprehensions you can write. Okay, using the comprehensions, then more easily you can write. And also the people who are writing the coding logics using the comprehensions concept will get best opinion, guys. Will get best priority. Okay, interview person satisfying very well if you are writing the logics using the comprehensions concept instead of the normal logics. Okay, so number of programs there, guys. Do practice this all. And next, today we are going to discussing about here generator comprehension. Generator comprehension concept. So multiple comprehensions so far we discussed. Now we are going to discussing generator comprehension. So generator comprehension looks like generator comprehension looking like a tuple, but this is not tuple exactly. Okay, it looks like just a tuple. Okay, so previous logics, whatever we created, guys, same like that. Here also we can create, but here some advantage. They're using the generator comprehension, so we have some advantages. So what are those? First of all, so here memory efficiency there, guys. Okay, why we are using the generator comprehension means first reason memory efficiency. Using the generator comprehension, we will get the best memory efficiency concept. It does not store the all the results in memory, guys. Generator comprehension does not store the all the results in memory. So it is useful for large data sets. If we want to generate large sequence of numbers, then we can use this generator comprehension concept. Why means it is not storing all the values at a time in memory, one after another generating. That's why a lot of memory efficiency there is some. And faster execution also there using the generator comprehension. Why means low memory only using more fastly executing guys. It evaluates the items each time one at a time guys. It evaluates the items at a time one only. Okay, more efficient for streaming the data guys. Okay, more efficient for accessing the data. So in memory location, each time only one value storing in that memory, directly accessing that single value, more fastly accessing. Okay, and it is more, it is follows more cleaner syntax system. Okay, more compared than using a yield keyword. In Python, we have a keyword called yield, Y-I-E-L-D. Yield keyword in the coming days we'll discuss. So using the yield keyword, the generator functions we are going to creating. So instead of generator function using generator comprehension, more simply we can create the logic for generating the large sequence of numbers and accessing those from the memory location. Okay. So and this generator comprehension more useful in the loops concept. Okay. So you can create over it with for loop or else some global functions like a sum function, match function like that. So it is performing the lazy evaluation concept here, sir. Each time one only loading and return data. Okay, no? Okay, I'll let you know about this one. Some points here. Check it. First of all, check it here. A generator comprehension in Python is used to create a generator object in a concise way, similar to the list comprehensions. But the difference is it is better memory efficiency. Okay, generator comprehension follows the memory efficiency concept. And to generate the items lazily means one by one, each time one by one only generating. To generate the items lazily without storing all values in memory, this generator comprehension is more useful for large data sets or infinity sequences. Okay, if we want to generate the infinity sequences, infinity number of values, this generator concept is more useful. All infinity numbers at a time not generating. Every time when we are executing, one number generating. Okay, so this is the purpose of the generator comprehension. And this syntax, it looks like this one, guys. So previously list comprehension using the square brackets we performed. Now using the parenthesis, we can do it. Okay, so expression followed by the for loop, followed by the for loop, followed by the condition like that. Okay, so this looks like a list comprehension, but uses the parenthesis instead of the square brackets. Are you clear this one? Information. Purpose of the generator comprehension, mainly one by one value at a time. Instead of generating all the values at a time, one by one value only generating in the memory location because of the more memory efficiency there. Okay, that is the concept here. Okay, so now here we'll do some programs for this generator comprehension practically. Then you will understand the lesson. So comes to here. Okay, first I'll compare with I will compare with list comprehension, guys. Okay, so here or else first of all number list equal to using the comprehension concept I'm generating as. So for I in a range of 10, for I in range of 10, see here sequence of values, the range of 10, each value is getting into I, that I value is adding into the comprehension. Okay, so now finally if I'm printing this number list, then what happening here, all the list of numbers 0 to 9 generating. Okay, 0 to 9 generating as here. Okay, yes. So now here my requirement is I want to check one condition. I want to check one condition, guys. Here again for loop I'm writing for I in number list. Okay, for I in number list. From this number list, each value is getting into I. I'm checking condition. If I value double equal to 2, if I value double equal to 2, I want to execute a break, or else I want to print this I value. I want to print this I value. Okay, now? So, yes. Now you can execute, guys, here 0, 1 only printing. So check it here. Totally 10 numbers, okay, 0 to 9 related 10 numbers loading into this list, guys. Now here totally 10 numbers there, guys. So here I'm using these 10 numbers, means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. These numbers there, okay, in the number list format, list of numbers there, guys. List of these numbers there. Each number is getting into I. If that I value double equal to 2, break keyword executing. So first I value 0, not matching, then printing 0. Next I value is 1, not matching, then printing 1. Next I value 2, yes, matching, then going inside break executing. So break keyword terminating the for iterations, coming outside the for loop. Outside the for loop, if any normal statement there, outside for loop, outside for loop. Okay, that outside for loop statement also executing. Okay, so right now here in the memory location, guys, these all values there. But whenever I value is 2, then stopping the iteration. So remaining all values loading in the memory is wasting. Here. Okay, using the normal comprehension, using the normal list comprehension. Okay, so now I'm going to use generator comprehension for this. So here, same code. Okay, there is the logics. Later I will explain. Now here, instead of the square bracket, we can use parenthesis. This is called a generator comprehension. Okay, it looks like a tuple syntax, guys. So that's why some people telling like a tuple comprehension like that. This is not tuple comprehension. It is like a generator comprehension. So tuple is nothing but iterable object. Same like list, tuple is a iterable object. So if it is a iterable tuple, if it is a tuple, so here at a time all 10 numbers generating and loading into this variable, like this there. Okay, but this is not tuple, guys. This is not tuple. It is a generator. If it is a tuple, within the parenthesis format, like this value generating, but here not generating. So if you want, you can see here print number list. Print number list. This number list is printing. So now check it here. Generator object like that, or an object returned. But here directly values returned, guys. List of values returned, but here object returned. Okay. So instead of this, I'm going to write here generated object. Okay, now generator object like that I'm creating, and this generator object can print. Okay. Yes, this is I'm going to commenting now. So this generator object I'm using here. Okay, I'm using here, guys, this generator object. From this generator object, each time only one value getting here. So in this generator object, like this all values not loading, guys. Okay, like this all values not loading. So simply each time in memory only one value is loading, guys. First 0. Okay, in this generator object, first 0 value loading. This 0 is coming into I. So now here 0 double equal to 2 matching or not checking, not matching, then I value printing. So in this situation, I value first is what? 0. 0 is printing, guys. Okay. Next, next iteration, in every iteration, one value generating in the memory. Next time, 1 is loading, guys. In memory location, 1 is loading. So now I value is 1, 1 double equal to 2 not matching, then 1 value is printing, guys. Okay, this is also printing. Next, another value is loading, guys, in the memory 2. Okay, each time one value only loading in the memory if it is a generator comprehension. I said, so now here the 2 double equal to 2 matching, then break keyword executing. It means remaining iterations stopping, coming outside the for loop. Then immediately this statement executing. So in memory location here, how many values are loading right now? 0 one time loading, 1 one time loading, 2 only loading. So here this all also loading guys. From 3 to 9, these all numbers are starting only loading here because of this list sequence. So now in memory location, these all values there using this reference. One by one we are getting. When I value 2, we are stopping. Okay. So even though we are loading up to 9 numbers, okay, 0 to 9, up to 9, but when I value is 2, then we are stopping. But using the generator comprehension, 0 to 9, all values we are not generating. In each for loop, in each iteration, one value loading in memory, that value is equal to 2 or not checking. If not equal, then printing. Whenever it is equal, then stopping using break. Okay. So now here, save it, executing. 0, 1 outside the for loop. So here also same result you're getting, here also same result you're getting. But difference is, so here these all values, additional values also loading in the memory, but here not loading. So because of this, we can say it is a memory efficiency. Generator comprehension follows the memory efficiency. So if we want to generate here the range of 10,000 numbers, then here the 0 to, okay, so 9,999 numbers loading guys. Okay, na? So less than one number, 10,000. Simply 0 to 10,000 related numbers loading. So when I value is 2, then stopping. Remaining all numbers loading in the memory is wasting. But here not loading 1,000 numbers, 10,000 numbers. Each time one value only loading. That is the advantage of using the generator comprehension. Come on, are you clear? Generator comprehension example. Purpose of the generator. So in the memory location, all values not loading at a time. In each iteration, one value only loading. Internally in the generator object concept, next method, ITR method, two predefined methods working as ITR method, iteration related method. Next method, the ITR method initializes the memory in the memory location. It initializes the memory in the memory location, and in that memory, what value is there, that value is going to return by next method. Okay, next method return that value to this I, and that value we can access, we can print it. So internal concepts working, ITR method and the next method. So if you want to generate large sequence of numbers, which one is the better one? Using the generator comprehension, you can generate. Okay, lot of memory efficiency there. This is a generator comprehension concept. Simply it is like expression, generator expressions. Here we are not using yield keyword. We are going to create, sometimes we can create generator functions. In generator function, yield keyword we can use. Okay, normal functions there, lambda functions there, generator functions there, like that. Coming sessions we will discuss. There you can use yield keyword. Okay, na, Raju? Okay, next, one more generator object I'm going to create. So now here, print generator object. If I'm printing here, so it's like a object memory location displaying as generator object memory at this location there. Okay. So now next, I want to print each value from this generator. Function is there, guys. Next function, to the function object we are giving as the input. Okay. So to the function object we are giving as an input. The generator first the 0 sequence there, that value generating, okay, returning. Okay, so only one is returning, guys. Okay, for example, here the list values I'll take up to 5, guys. Or else simply 3 I'm using, range of 3. So first 0 value returning, and the next one value return, next 2 value returned, guys. Here 0, 1, 2. In each time, guys, when we are using next function, so first value generating, and then cursor stopping there, guys. So next time when we are using next method, next value generating, next is 1, and next time 2 generating. Okay, so next time no value is there, 0 to 2 only there here, 0 to 2 related range only there, but this is the fourth time, guys. Okay, then you're going to get top iteration exception. Guys. Here, because of this fourth time, you're going to get top iteration. Okay, you're trying to iterating one more time value from this generator object, but you are unable to iterate it. That's why top iteration, like one exception returned. Okay, no? So here, 3 values there. That's why 3 times we can iterate it, and next time stop iteration exception coming. Here, if 100 values there, then we require to write here 100 times. So instead of writing 100 times, when we are creating the for loop like this, so from this sequence, each value is getting. Okay, that I will let you know here. Okay, this is generator object. So for loop we can write for I in generator object. For I in generator object. So now from this generator object, when we are using the for loop concept, guys, internally ITR method and next methods calling internally. So ITR method initializes the memory for this generator object. In that memory, next method return one value. First is what 0, that is returned to here. So that value we can print, I value we can print. So first time here the 0 is getting, and next time when one more iteration is working, then one value loading to here. Next method returns 1. Okay, and next time 2 returns. Okay, now after that next time no value there for returning here. Next method not return, not generating any value, not returning. Automatically handling by using this for keyword concept. Okay, for loop internally handling stop iteration exception. That's why our program is not terminating abnormally like this. Our program is not terminating abnormally like this. Okay, now? So here only stopping, and then you can execute. So 0, 1, 2, you're waiting. Outside the for loop normal statement, if you want, you can write outside for loop. Outside for loop normal statement you're getting. Okay. So after learning the exception handling, how we can stop it manually also we can discuss this. No problem. Okay, but right now we don't know exception handling, so no worries. So this is the one thing. Okay, later I'll write questions. And next one more thing. One more generator object I'm creating, and now here, okay, I'll write print or else, okay, no problem. First this one, guys. So 0 value generating and return that. And if we want one method also we can use generator object dot double underscore next double underscore, like one method is there. Okay. Object dot method, one predefined method is there. Okay, using this also we can generate. So here the 0 and 1 is there, and next time 2 is generating. Next time 2 is generating. And the next time, no generation. That's why stop iteration exception, you're going to get it. Okay, na? So anyone guys, next function we can use or next method we can use. This is called the next method and this is called the next function. Anyone you can use for generating the sequence values. Each time 1 1 only in memory location. Okay, na? So next, yeah. Okay, some task-based related we'll discuss guys. Some examples we'll discuss. Okay, na?
అందరికి వినొచ్చు కదా, నేను ఒకదాన్నే తాగలనా?
So create a generator that yields the squares of the numbers from 1 to 5 guys. From 1 to 5 I want to generate. So keep mute your speakers guys. So here one generator object. Simply I'm writing like one generator object. Parenthesis we are writing guys. First for loop we can write for x in range of for x in range of 1 comma 6. 1 comma 6 means 1 to 5 values getting. Okay, that is x I'm adding to this generator. So I want square values. Then you can write. Okay, x into x you can write or x into 2 you can write. Then the square values you're going to get. Generator object format you're getting. This entire generator object you can convert into list guys. You can convert into list. This entire list of elements if you want 10 print here. So right now square values you're going to get from 1 to 5 square values. This is a generator object. Okay, so generator object is there and this entire generator object are given as input to the list. So each time one value generating, finding the square value is okay. So list of square values returning simply. This is one thing. Questions later I will create on top of the coding guys and I will share it. Okay, so next I want to find out the even numbers related guys. Create a generator object for return the even numbers guys. Create a generator object for return the even numbers. Okay, na? The same logic, small changes I'll do. Now here, okay, simply range of 10 there. Each value is getting into x. I will write a condition. If x modulo division by 2 double equal to 0, that is a even number. That even number adding into this generator, then list of generators I'm going to returning. Okay, list of even numbers you're getting guys. List of even numbers. Okay, now? So now here only sum of the sequence of numbers I want to find out guys. Sum, if we want to find out so now here all the values you're getting. First 10 values you're getting guys. First 10 values you're getting. Okay, adding to these generators. Now here generator object is there. So here sum function I'm using. Sum function you're using. First 10 numbers related sum is 45. First 10 numbers if you are counting 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus like that. First 10 numbers sum 45 you're getting as. Okay, this is generator object contains 0 to 9 numbers. These all numbers sum I'm finding here. Sum of generator elements. Sum of generator elements. In these elements, yes, here are if you want some group of values, you can use a list of values, tuple of values, or set of values like that. Out of these all values, which one is the maximum value? If you want, then here math function, like we can use it. You know? So here I want to create one generator with a conditional expressions, guys. I want to create one generator with the conditional expressions. Create a generator with conditional expressions. Are you remembered conditional expressions concept? Are you remembered? Are you remembering conditional expression concept? What is syntax? Let me know in the chat box. If condition, if else, these are the normal conditions, conditional expressions. Okay, so here I want to generate even or odd. Okay, I want to generate string message even or odd for numbers from 1 to 5 using a generator, guys. Using a generator concept for 1 to 5. Okay, each value, if it is even, then I want to return even value. If it is odd value, then I want to return odd. One string I want to return in the form of list, guys. Okay, for that, how to writing can see here. Okay, this we can write here. So here 1 to 5 means 1 to 6 I'm using. 1 to 6, each value is getting into this x. Getting into this x is. Okay. So first 1 is coming. 1, if it is a even number, I want add even. I want to add even string, even string. I mean 1, if it is odd, I want to add odd string value. I want to add odd string value, guys. Okay. So for that, here conditions we are writing here. Conditions we are writing. So for example, here even. I want to return even when if x modulo division by 2 double equal to 0. Okay. So here from this sequence, each value I'm getting into this x, and I want to return this even if x modulo division by 2 double equal to 0. Otherwise means else I want to return odd. I want to return odd. Okay. So this is called a conditional expression, guys. This is called a conditional expression. So using this generated object I created, using this generator object I created, and print list of generator. Now you can see here odd, even, odd, even, odd you're getting. Okay. So if you want, for example here, directly if you want to print it here, one list, okay, list obj, or else simply list object. List object. I'll use here list object, and I will remove this. Okay, so here square bracket if we are writing, then list format, list of even, odd, like you're going to get it. Okay, so first value here 1. 1 is odd or even odd number. First of all, checking here. So that 1 modulo division by 2 double equal to 0 condition not matching. Okay, condition returns false. If false, return odd value adding into this empty list. Okay, next 2 is coming as condition satisfying. Then even value adding into this list. Okay, like that, one time odd string, another time even string, like adding. Finally, you are going to get like this. Okay, so this is called a conditional expression. This is called conditional expression syntax. In operator concepts, I explained that one. I explained this one. Are you remember? So if you want, you can see here. Or else, okay. Created generated with the conditional expression. Generator means here, just you can use parenthesis. Top side generator I said, no? Then you can use this one. Generator generator. Generator object is there. Generator object you can give as a input to the list, then you're going to get result. Okay, list of values. So remember guys, the conditional expression related one example I'm telling. Conditional expression. So here, if here 10 greater than 5, or else take numbers, two numbers from the user, n1 equal to input function we are using, and eval function also. Okay, entered any, or else entered first number guys, enter the first number. Okay, one number you are going to enter, and next enter the second number guys, entered second number. Okay, two numbers entering. If n1 greater than n2, if n1 greater than n2, okay na, this is the condition guys, then simply a result equal to, here one string I'll write. Okay, so n1 or else simply, okay, f string concept I'll write, f string concept. In this place n1 value directly injecting. n1 is a big number. Full message we can write as n1 is a big number, or else simply the normal string message I'm writing. Okay, string message I'm writing as n1 is a big number. n1 is a big number, like I'm adding. So if this condition is wrong guys, then to the result same, instead of f string, normal string also we can write. Now here n2 is n1 is a big number, here n2 is a big number, like we are writing. Okay, and now here print, this result we can print. Okay, so first you can see guys here, enter the number 10, enter the second number 20, then n2 is a big number. Okay na, printed. And next one more time execute. So 30 and 10, n1 is a big number, okay na. So like this there, see guys here, based on this condition, this value I'm assigning to this variable. If condition is false, this value assigning to this one. If and else I created guys. Okay, if and else related created. So this one using the conditional expression, how to writing can see guys. These logics using the conditional expression. Okay, so here result equal to first this value. Okay, or else check it, this is a condition na? This is a condition guys. If this condition is right, which value you want to assign? This value. Before the if only you have to write. Okay, n1 is a big number, I want to assign to this result when if n1 greater than n2. Otherwise else, which one you want to assign now? This one, else this one. Okay, in a single line we can write, in a single line. Now this line can print. Okay, so now check it here, enter the first number 100, enter the second number 20, n1 is a big number. Okay, na? Next one more, enter 20, enter 100, n2 is a big number. Okay na? Are you clear? This is called conditional expression concept. Condition concept, if condition, this is a normal condition, if it is right, what you want to do? If it is not true, then what you want to do, like you are writing. This both statements in a single line only if you want to write using the conditional expression concept, we can do it. In operator concept, I explained like this, some examples. The time ternary operator, like I said, guys, actually concept name is here, the conditional expression concept. Ternary condition expression. Ternary conditional expression. Simply in introduce asking like conditional expression concept. Okay, ternary concept they are not using as conditional expression they are using. Come on, are you clear this syntax? Do practice these things. This ternary, this conditional expression concept, the coming sessions I will use more and more. Okay, that time remember this syntax. Okay, so this is about the comprehension concept, guys. Remember here up to these things and do the revisions, guys. Up here, whatever we discussed, do practice and do the revision. Okay, one more task I'll give you guys. Yeah. Return one generator object or list object, whatever you want, guys. Okay. So already generators, how to creating list, how to creating set, how to creating using comprehension, we discussed later any concept can use. Okay. So yeah, how to return a list object. How to return a list object which contains how to return a list object which contains names starting with capital A, guys. You know? How to return a list object which contains names starting with A. I mean list of names I'm going to return. List of names I'm going to return which contains name starting with the capital A related. Okay. So for example, here I'll give you names equal to like one list object. So here Ravi is there as a first name and Anil is there. Okay. And next Kumar is there. And next Ajay there, guys. Ajay. Okay. So and next Mani. And next Amar. Like this there, guys. Amar is there. Okay. So here Amar is there. List of names there. I want to filter out all the names whose name start with capital A. Okay. So then here directly I'm going to print, guys. Then here list comprehension means square bracket for name in names. For name in names, each name is getting. Okay. So now here, if name, come on, let me know, guys, syntax, how we are writing. This particular name I want to add to this list. Okay. So without condition I'm adding. So from the list of names, each name is getting, that name is again adding into the list. Then you are going to get list of names. But out of these all names, I want to filter out, okay, whose value starting capital A is there. Okay. So then previously we discussed, guys, starts with method. Do you remember? Starts with, we can use that one. So if name is what? A string, guys. Okay. This is the string. If name starts with method there. If name dot, name is nothing but string. string dot starts with of capital A, we can use. Okay, starts with of capital A. So if this name starts with capital A, then returns true, then that name is adding into the list. Okay, so now here see Anil, Ajay is there. So here name start with the A only, but a small letter is there. Small letter is there. Guys. Okay, na? So then what do you do? This also I want to get. Then how do you do? If name start with the capital A or name start with small a, okay, logical operator also we can use. Or name starts with this one. Okay, na? So now here you're going to get small letters related also. Or else this name convert into lower characters. Okay, and then we can access it. First of all the names are there here, all the names convert into lower characters and then find out. Depending on the situations, you can use guys. Okay, so now in this only name starts with the capital A or small a. Simply name starts with A related character names we are filtering. Okay, na? So like this task they are giving guys, based on that we can write logics using the comprehensions. If you are writing, then coding looking like single line only. Okay, na? Yes, Bharat, you can use like that also. Okay, so I'll stop now this session, comprehension concept. So today again, I'll upload this same material. I'll write questions guys for every logic related. Okay, so I will say this one to you. I'll say this one to you. Okay, now. So next tomorrow session, okay, next session onwards, Python functions we are going to discussing as Python functions we are going to discussing. Don't miss it. Python functions concept, don't miss it. So it is a very, very important concept, guys. Okay, now. So here, oh wait, where is there here? Okay, somewhere in there. So far, now here, this one. See guys, so far what are the keywords we discussed? So far what are the keywords? True, false related, Boolean representation related, we are using two keywords guys. Logical operators related we discussed and or not, three keywords completed. And identity operators is not there. These two are the operators. So only is the one new keyword. So here not repeated, is repeated. Okay, this is not counting separately. Okay, no? That's why only one keyword count I given. Membership operators in, not in. Again, here also one keyword count only. And the conditions we discussed guys. Conditional representation related, these three keywords. If, else, elif. Okay, three keywords. Loops related, for loop, while loop related, two keywords. And transfer statements related guys. Break, continue, pass. These three I explained. And return keyword we can use in the functions. There we will discuss. Asset keyword in exception handling we can use. There we can discuss. Okay. So if you are removing here, there is counts. Simply you can count here three keywords right now. Three keywords. Okay. And okay. So far these things. How many completed? 5 keywords. 6, 7, 10, 12, 15. Okay, so far 15 keywords completing as 15 keywords. So along with the 15 keywords, okay, some more other keywords there also. So nothing represent related guys, none keyword also there. Okay, this is nothing represent or else nothing representing related or null representation related. Null representation related one keyword. 16 keywords and deleting values from the memory guys. del keyword is there. Okay, values are objects. If we want to delete from memory, okay, so deleting from memory purpose, we can use this one. Okay, 17 keywords, 17 keywords. And the import keyword also we used previously in the keywords concept. Using import keyword, we can import any required modules. Okay, na? So no problem. Import keyword we will count in the further session. So right now, nearly 17. So 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 12, 14, 17. 17 keywords we completed, guys. So check it. Out of these all 17 keywords, any keyword confusion is there or not? Every keyword clarity is there or not? Where we are using, how we are using, like that, check it out. So totally 35 keywords there. Slowly you will get it, all the keywords. For example, next topic, functions we are going to discussing is next topic function. In function, we are going to discussing these all keywords. Def keyword, lambda keyword, return keyword, and global keyword, non-local keyword, none keyword also. So none is already counted here. None is counted here. So that's why here the def, lambda, return, global, non-local, 5 keywords we can count it. Okay. So 17 and 5. How many? 22 keywords. Okay. Next module chapter is there. Import from as 3 keywords there. Okay, 22 and 3, 25 keywords. So totally 25 keywords you are getting in the core Python. Up to here, core Python concepts lesson. Okay, na? So right now this is all completed, and we are going to discuss in next chapter this one, Python functions and modules concept. Okay, na? So there you are going to get these 8 keywords concept. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for this session. See you tomorrow.